Yes, peeps, you know who I'm with already. It's Suf. First of all, where have you been?
Well, I've been studying, finishing off my dissertation. I've been ill, not been well.
Missing all this rubbish then, yeah?
Mate, you know what? I'm glad I wasn't there last season, you know what I mean? Because obviously it was a bit shocking, but it seems like that's continued through. I mean, is Moisey back or something? I'm not too sure, do you know what I mean? It was a lacklustre performance. We just didn't turn up. The formation was a little bit, I mean, in pre-season it's worked, and for some reason today just nothing was clicking. Herrera, Fletcher was absolutely poor today. Ashley Young, I think, was the only player who looked like he could be doing something for us, and that's saying something. I still think there's a long way to go. Obviously, it's a bit pointless getting disappointed and sort of disheartened because we've lost. The same way it would have been pointless to get excited if we would have won. It's a long season. As we saw last season, there's a lot of twists and turns to come. And I trust Van Gaal. I think he'll get it right. Today just highlighted how many signings. We need a couple more signings at least, especially in defence. And definitely in midfield. We're lacking that midfield sort of powerhouse, if you like.
Ed Woodward's taken countless amount of stick. I was giving it to him on Twitter yesterday as well, and the Glazers. But what would your message for Ed Woodward be? Do you think it is a case that we're just not putting our money in our hands in our pockets and paying the money, or what is it?
I think it's a culmination of not having the funds, which was sort of the case when Fergie was in charge. And I think the club's lost its sort of appeal to many players, if you like. I mean, Juan Mata signed for us last season, and he was a sort of marquee signing for last season, but we're not in Europe this year, we're not in Champions League, and why would a player want to come to a club that's playing like this, even though we've sort of shown a bit of promise in pre-season? I just think he needs to maybe pull his finger out. Last season when Moisey was in charge, pre-season he went home from the tour to sign someone. That never happened. Even this season as well, he did it again this time, and he's not signed anybody. So I've just got a feeling we've been linked with the likes of Vidal, the likes of Vidal. Who else have we been linked with? We've been linked with quite a few. Hummels. I don't think we're going to get there. We're probably going to get the next best thing, and people like Davy Blind or even them, judging by today's performance, is going to be a bit of a struggle to get.
Confident for the rest of the season? I know it's difficult questions to ask when we don't know what's happening in transfer.
I'm always confident with Manchester United, man. We're a club that sort of extends beyond just winning games and sort of jumping up and down winning trophies. When things get tough, we stick together. Last season I supported Moyes all the way through, and this season Van Gaal's in charge, so I'm going to support him. I'm going to make sure that obviously I get behind him. We need to make sure that the fans get behind the players. And in the pre-season match against Valencia, Fellaini was getting booed and jeered. That's not the right attitude. Those fans don't need to even come to the matches. I just think we need to get together, support the lads. And yeah, I'm confident. When I say confident, I don't think we're going to win the title. But improvement on last season, we need to at least get into maybe the Champions League spots, or at least finish in the top 3. I think that's the bare minimum, and I think win a couple of cups as well. We've not won the FA Cup for maybe 10 years now, so it'd be good to win the FA Cup this year as well.
Excellent. Suf,
yes,
I've missed you, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
Been great, man.